So the message is don't rely on hunches, rely on systems.
Yes, hunches fade, systems endure.
I love that. And speaking of endurance, let's talk about the emotional side because markets test your nerves, right?
They do. Trading commodities can be like riding a roller coaster, thrilling and terrifying. The best traders aren't just skilled, they're emotionally disciplined.
So mindset is a tool too.
Absolutely. It's the most underrated one. You can have all the indicators in the world, but if fear or greed take over, your plan collapses. The goal is to stay rational, to trade the plan, not the emotion.
That's such an important reminder, especially in a market where prices can swing wildly in hours.
Yes, and that's why preparation matters. If you plan before you act, you don't panic when things move fast.
All right, for our listeners who are ready to dip their toes in, what's one practical step they can take today?
Start by studying before investing. Use demo accounts on platforms like MetaTrader or TradingView to practice without risking money.
That's a good one. And maybe start reading the news differently, looking at how events connect to commodities.
Exactly. For instance, when you see a headline about droughts, think coffee or wheat. When OPEC meets, think oil. Make those mental connections, and suddenly the news makes financial sense.
So, curiosity really is the gateway.
It is. You don't need to be an economist to understand commodities, just curious enough to learn how the world works through prices.
Well, Daniel, this has been eye opening. From platforms and charts to emotions and strategy, it's clear that mastering commodities isn't about luck, it's about learning the language of the market.
Exactly. And once you speak that language, you don't just trade better, you understand the world better.
Beautifully said. Daniel, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you, Sophie. Always a pleasure.
And to everyone listening, remember, whether it's oil, gold, or coffee, every price tells a story. The more fluent you become in that story, the smarter your financial decisions will be. Thanks for tuning in to Markets Unpacked. Until next time, stay curious and trade wisely.